These are our slot drain pans that we make. These are used for catching water that goes into any kind of a non-traditional drain, such as a slot drain. And they're usable in both concrete, marble, stone, granite, any type of sink. Our ABS version here, stainless steel here. Our stainless steel pans have the advantage of being stainless steel. They are fairly flat for slope. So one of the advantages of the plastic version is that they do have a good amount of slope that helps them drain, and they're also quite a bit cheaper. Stainless steel we can custom fabricate to exactly the size that's needed, increase the number of drain pipes that are put into them, and the location of them. As far as the plastic drains go, we use those to demonstrate how we normally would attach them on to a sink. So here's an example of a concrete sink. This one has a slot drain in it where the water just disappears. This one will fit our 17-inch pan. The sink was actually made from one of our molds. That is a single mold that you just fill with concrete, flip it over, and then this whole piece comes out just like it is. So I'm going to stand this up so we can see the bottom. Normally we wait to install the drain piece until after the sink is in place, wherever it's going to be for its final place. That way this doesn't get broken off. And then this will just go on to catch the water. The easiest way to attach it is to just use silicone, go around this perimeter on this flange, stick it to it, and then connect the plumbing. There may be cases where you want to do something further, so this could be drilled with some small holes. And you could drill in the concrete or whatever the sink is and actually anchor it in with some kind of a fastener or screw. Our stainless steel version, we already put holes in it because it's a lot easier to do this when we make them instead of trying to drill stainless steel on a job. You don't have to use the holes, but that's what they're for. Another way to secure these is to use strapping, where this could be anchored onto the sink or onto a wall, and then pretty easy to bend, and it can be shaped right around this pan in order to hold it. But generally just silicone is sufficient to hold it. Once this is on, hooking up the plumbing is really pretty straightforward. You got the basic plumbing parts here that you can get at any hardware store. The tailpipe is usually the first piece that goes on. If you buy this individually, it will usually come in one long one. I've already cut this in half. Wrap the threads with some silicone or Teflon tape so you get a waterproof seal, and then that will just simply screw in. Once that's on, then the E-trap would be attached. Putting this on first. When you put on these little collars, the slope part goes towards the next piece, and then that would get tightened on. Depending on clearances, some situations may allow the P-trap itself to be put directly onto the pan, and then this piece is what goes into the wall. On the stainless steel version, this will go on first. Followed by tailpipe, or again directly to a P-trap, and then tighten. If looking to keep the metal look from the pan all the way to the wall, these are just a little bit more money, but they're available in a few finishes at most hardware stores. You can modify our ABS versions just using ABS glue. So if you have a size where you need a 20-inch pan, this is our 24-inch. It's really easy just to cut a little bit off each end, or just one end, and then reshape a little piece just using a hacksaw or a Dremel, And using this, you can weld it back in. So they're really easy to modify and should take care of almost any custom need that you have. So that covers the basics of our salt drain pans. Please visit our website for any more information or to place orders there, Expressions-LTD.com. You can always reach out to us and ask any questions.